The Soutpansberg has many treasures, often taken for granted by its residents. The mountain itself has a unique character unlike anything else you will find in the country or even in the world. This exquisite beauty and the diversity of plants and animal species have, for decades, lured tourists from across the globe. At the beginning of 2020, the tourism industry worldwide shuddered to an abrupt halt. The COVID pandemic brought with it travel restrictions and isolation periods. Bookings made months and even years in advance were cancelled, and once busy lodges were left empty. One of the Soutpansberg's most exquisite tourism treasures is Leshiba Mountain Retreats, nestled high up in the mountains, some 36 kilometers west of the town of Leshiba. Situated in a protective wildlife sanctuary, it offers a variety of wildlife, including leopard, giraffe, zebra, a variety of antelope and bird species. This is a place where even the dung beetle gets treated like a precious gem. For overseas visitors, this is a piece of heaven. A place where they can relax with massage therapies, go on guided day tours, or break away from negativity with art of life experiences. Since early 2020, however, the visitors stopped coming. The once busy lodge went into a slumber, where the activities started focusing on maintenance instead of catering to tourists' needs. Like the rest of the tourist industry, Leshiba Mountain Retreats went into an uncomfortable pause.
I remember we had guests coming in from the Netherlands, and there was huge discussion as to whether they should be able to come in or not, or whether we should postpone from our side, and what that would mean for our reputation. And ironically, they were our very last guests that came in. We felt that we couldn't change the plans for them, but we were all afraid. We went back to basics on every level. We went to town once a month. We really shut down everything that we possibly could. We put sheets over everything in our lodge. It was incredibly heartbreaking to come here. It's almost as if the spirit of the place had just disappeared. And the first few cancellations were, okay, this is real, this is happening. We're going to start losing income. And then suddenly the reality of how this was affecting the world and what was happening to businesses all over became really apparent. And we pretty much just got shut down overnight. We had to retrench 11 of our employees, which was devastating, knowing that you're taking away people's livelihoods and that the opportunity for them to actually find work in such an isolated area, in such a rural community, with very few opportunities, and especially in our industry, was just heartbreaking. And yet, what I've seen throughout, especially Limpopo, is this incredible tenacity of people in the industry, this ability to actually persevere and push through and keep going, keep people employed, do whatever it takes, find outside sources, and just keep at it until we get back on our feet and are able to really welcome lots of people back into these beautiful venues that we have. So we've reworked our whole model of what we were offering. So we're still offering a beautiful, luxurious product, but we've opened up other venues on the property to really take into account what a domestic market would look for and what appeals to a domestic market. So really encouraging people to explore South Africa and make use of everything that's on your doorstep. There's such exceptionally beautiful places. We specialize in being a walking property, so you're actually free to walk unguided amongst the wildlife. It's a little bit about like exploring Africa in the old days. We've got hiking trails, we've got mountain biking tracks. It's just a South African dream venue.